Hi, it's my Aunt Effie, and I have been reading again. I recently finished this book called The Maidens. It's by Alex Michaelides. Not sure how to pronounce that name. But this book came to me because I joined the book club at the local library here. I love being a part of a library book club because I end up reading books that I would never read on my own. It exposes me to new genres, new writers, new types of books. It's a really good thing for me. So this is an example of the kind of book that I wouldn't pick on my own. It doesn't appeal to me. The Maidens isn't a title that jumps out if I was wandering the shelves. And it was a struggle for me because there were times during the reading of the book when I went, I don't really like this character. She seems really weak. I don't understand why she makes the decisions that she does. And if I hadn't been in the book club, I would have put the book down and I wouldn't have finished it. I would have found something else to read. But because I'm committed to the book club, I read it, and I found out as time went on that there really was a reason for the way the protagonist behaved, and it made sense. Now, there was one point while reading the book that it was so disturbing to me that I actually stopped and looked at the date for when it was published to see if it was maybe a really old book from the 40s or some Victorian thing that was put together when it was in style and desirable for women to be weak and afraid. But turns out that it was an absolutely great whodunit book. And I was really impressed with the writer by the time it was over. I read the end of the book with bated breath, clutching it, not wanting to do anything else. So that's a pretty good indicator for a book. So I was going to tell you that I'm going to do a spoiler right now. So if you don't want to have the book's story and ending revealed to you now, then go ahead and stop the video. When I give this sign again, I'll be done doing that. So this is a book about an aunt and her husband who raised her niece. And as the girl grew up, she ended up having an affair with her stepdad. And they plotted together to kill off the aunt because she had a lot of money. So the niece is at the university, and the husband, ends up dying in a swimming accident. So they're both grieving. But the girl kind of snaps and acts out on the murder plan that the father had. So in the end, they're trying to figure out who's doing these murders at the university, and they have a suspect, and it turns out to be this girl. So it was very, very good, and I would definitely read it again. So here you can come back into the video now, and I want to tell you that it was a very good book. It was set in a university setting. It had very interesting interactions between the people in the story, and things unfolded in a way that made it culminate and be very exciting at the end. So I would recommend it. If you read it, let me know. And if you've already read it, let me know. I really like to talk about books with people. So please leave a comment. We can discuss a little bit. What did you like? What did you not like? You feel differently than I felt? You felt the same? Whatever. So I'll end the video now. And this is my Aunt Effie, and goodbye.